All right,
Let's
get
go.
The mind state, yo bitch giving out migraines, so I put the phone on vibrate. Yo shit, shorty. Yeah, any op, I'll demolish him. Fuck a hater, don't acknowledge them. Just stay focused, get your dollars in. Talk yo shit, shorty. Yeah, took me a newer route.
Yo. Welcome to the Talk Yo Shit Shorty podcast, where we talk our shit. Sorry about that. Get great vibes, you know what I'm saying? Just talk about everything that's going on in the local scene and, you know what I'm saying, in the celebrity scene, whatever goes on. But yeah, I'm your host, TLamar.
And I am Nieves Medina.
And we about to talk our shit today, man. So how you feeling today, man?
I'm good, bro. How are you doing?
Hey, man, I'm blessed. I'm so happy to actually, get this show rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's been, it took us a little time to really just get everything off the ground. But I'm glad that we actually took our time to, figure everything out. And, now here we are. You feel me?
Man, I'm so happy, bro. Like, you have no idea. Like, this has been
yeah.
a long time in the making, and we're here.
You just don't understand, man. We about to have a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying? Next couple episodes, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have some real special guests. So, hopefully everybody, stay tuned with us and just continue to talk their shit with us. You feel me? So, let's get it, man.
Let's go.
Okay, so we got different questions, you know what I'm saying? We're just asking each other. So basically, how's the manager life for you, Maria? I know, dealing with KV, KM, you know what I'm saying? I know it's, it's kind of a task dealing with, those type of caliber artists and stuff, being a KV, he does and nothing that I can't say that is bad, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's just something, it's like a workload. So
right.
how's the manager life?
It can be stressful sometimes, bro, but
Talk your shit.
I think anybody that manages an artist can definitely relate. It can be stressful, but it's fun. I get to work with really two of the greatest, most amazing people ever. KV and KM. And
Hey, man, tell KV stop ducking me, man. I need my features.
it's coming, bro. We gonna make it happen. We gonna make it happen.
2 songs that we supposed to have been finished. KV. Come on, man.
We gonna make it happen. I promise.
No, for sure. But yeah, you said it's it's fun, but I could tell that, like, in some instant it's it could be overwhelming, because at the end of the day you have to, like, somewhat, like, meet their needs as far as you have your needs. So it's like balancing that out in between the two. So
right.
How do you balance being a manager and being basically wanting to have your own life too? Because like I said, you have to really focus on the artist and get them out there to doing shows or
right.
studio time, blase, photo shoots, whatever like that. So how do you balance being a manager and being to yourself?
It's hard because, like, I wouldn't necessarily say like needs. I would say like expectations would be probably a better word. Because obviously they both have their expectations of me, and I have my expectations of them. Communication being the biggest one, probably. Like, that's the only thing I ask. Just communicate. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what you want to do. As far as balancing my life, the three of us got our own individual lives too. It's not just this music thing that holds us together. Obviously, we all work full-time jobs, and sometimes work gets crazy. Your work takes over your life sometimes, and sometimes you don't. For me personally, I don't really get to do everything they expect me to do, and that's when, it's like, okay, I dropped the ball. I'm sorry. I'll get right on that or whatever. Like,
no, because I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it do be hard to keep up with you, and KV as well. Because like you said, you guys work full-time jobs, and with KV being the dad and everything like that. So it's just like, I know as far as like being a dad aspect, because you have to balance not only your work time, but you want to do music and stuff like that, do shows. Then you have to balance being a father too. So it's more so like, it's very stressful, but it's also like worth the blood, sweat, and tears, because at the end of the day, you're not just doing it for yourself anymore.
Right.
You're doing it for the people that look up to you, the people that's basically counting on you to basically, just be the breadwinner, or just being, the top dog, top man or woman, or whatever you want to call it, So, I salute that, because at the end of the day, so it's not for everybody, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say I try to do the managing thing, but I've tried to have my own record label.
Right, bro. Right.
That right there is...
That shit's hard, dude. That shit...
But see, like, it wasn't more so like I was trying to have my own record label. It's just I had started a, like a little... It was more so a brand, I'm gonna just say that. And, I had a few artists that, that I was consistent with as far as doing music with, dropping projects and stuff like that. Shout out Leechy, shout out Monteezy,
Right.
shout out Coop, shout out Mika
Club
True.
420.
Yeah, Club 420, shout out, shout out my guys, man. We've been doing this for a little time now, and I could just say, like, I'm at a point in my career where I could just coast now, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to prove to anyone that I'm one of the top artists in Rockford, because I know that I am, and my work shows for it, and
Right.
I'm only getting better from here, and I'm not gonna slow down. But now I'm just trying to get in the aspect of start running a podcast. I even thought about doing videography
Right.
and doing photos and stuff like that. Shout out Janell.
Yeah.
But and shout out Yash too.
Icon Studios.
He got a dope movie that's coming out next month, right?
October 21st, right? Yeah. October 21st
Right.
is the premiere.
Okay, cool. So the premiere is coming up, you know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tune in for that, Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, me and Yash could do some business in the future, I'm manifesting it. Manifestation is my biggest trait, you know what I'm saying? But
Let me tell you guys real quick why I love and respect my brother TLamar.
talk your shit, shorty.
Man, let me tell you, like, I'm gonna tell you guys this story just real quick. Like, when we first met, I swear this motherfucker was like, who the fuck is this? Like, she lit, she turned up. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie though. Like, when I first seen Maria, I'm just like, bro, who the fuck is this short ass Mexican chick? Like, she's so respected by everybody, because everybody walk up to her and they shake her hand. They like, oh, what's good, G? She's so cool. She's so hood though. She thuggish, but she's cool. But I'm just like, man, like, who is this chick? I walked up to her and I'm like, well, what's up, bro? Like, you cool as hell. I like your vibe. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that one of my shows that I did, and this is what, like I said, in the midst of us like getting to know each other and
Right.
stuff, you were on stage with me one time.
I was, bro.
And I looked to my side, I'm like, okay, like, bump it, you know what I'm saying? I just kept going, and then at the end of the show, you know what I'm saying, we got more acquainted, and then we started talking on Facebook about, that's when I found out you was a manager.
Right.
And I was just, I did my research, and it was more so like, you just one of the most respected people out here. So, I salute you, because, man, like,
I appreciate
the
that.
vibe that you got is, I would say, is unmatched
I appreciate that.
when it comes to just being who you are and being for the people, you know what I'm saying? The people that you love and the people you care for. So, that's where my respect comes, when it comes to giving people their props and stuff.
Right.
But
And I just got love for everybody. I mean, people that show me love, I just reciprocate it right back. So,
you got to, man, because at the end of the day, your blessing gonna come to you regardless of, what you do for people, or, what you say to people, or anything
Right.
like that, as long as you can inspire them to want to be
oh,
great,
yeah, definitely. It's for me, it's not like, oh, fuck that person, or fuck that person, or, that person's
But
music
some
is
people,
garbage.
fuck
Like,
them.
nah.
Because some people are evil, and at this point, it's just like, you either with me or against me, and if
Right.
you're against me, I can't fuck with you, and that's just how.
I mean, yeah, to a point, but like, I'm not gonna be publicly out there like, oh, fuck that person or fuck that person. Like,
Shit.
from a distance, I might say fuck you, but that's it. Like, from a distance, though.
Shit. If I don't fuck with you, I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, I don't fuck with you, bro. Like, it's just the principle of, I'm big on principle, so it just depends on what you do to make me not want to fuck with you. Like, if we just, arguing about some, sports or whatever, something little that,
Right.
we just gonna be bros right at the end of the day, like, I don't care about that. But if it's something big to where I gotta look at you different, then yeah, I'm not fucking with you.
Yeah,
then.
morals and expectations is definitely big for me too. So
Okay, so my laptop is actually acting retarded. So, we just gonna freestyle this joint. You feel me?
oh
So
shit, let's go.
we got this thing, you know what I'm saying? We, got a series of questions and stuff like that. And, we just basically just want to know how we feel about certain things. So
Let's go.
we're gonna get into the whole local music scene. How you
Let's
feel
go.
about the local scene.
Bro, I think Rockford is
And talk your shit too.
it's a gem, bro. Like for being a little big city, because that's what it is. It's a little big city. It is a fucking music gem. There's so many artists out there, so many genres, And I'm not gonna lie, like up to what was it, like last year, 2 years ago, I didn't know who half these people were.
No, for real though.
Like,
I didn't even
I mean, I knew of my guys. I knew of my guys. I knew like, my people. But no disrespect to you, bro. But I didn't know who TLamar was. I didn't know who, Kid Griffey was. I didn't, I'm gonna name drop some people. So I didn't know who any of these people were until a movement started happening. You know what I mean? And that movement, like people was doing shows and
And you know what's crazy about that? Like, being that you say you didn't know who I was, it was because I didn't allow myself to the public like that. Like, I was doing music behind the scenes. Like, I was the one who was afraid to step on my shell because of the fact that, like, I was in the mode where if I didn't get the support, I wasn't gonna try to put myself out there to try to get more support, because if you're not supporting me, the fact that I'm working hard and doing, you know what I'm saying, God knows what, then what's the point of me putting myself out there? This was the mindset when I first started making music. I've been making music for like over 10 plus years, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
And producing for about 7. So it's just more so like I was worried more so than nervous, because I was worried on how people would feel about my music.
Yeah, but now mostly everybody knows who you are, you know? Like all the shows you've hosted, Talk Your Shit. If people don't know you as Talk Your Shit Shorty, Mr. Talk Your Shit Shorty, they don't know you.
See, and that's the thing I try to tell people, because like I really do be talking my shit. But it's not in a harmful way though. Like people know I joke around, people know that I don't mean no disrespect when I talk my shit to people, because at the end of the day, life is short.
You're just a clown, bro. You're a friendly clown.
Not a clown, though.
A friendly clown, bro. Like
I'll accept that only because I can get on my clown shit sometimes. I'm sorry.
That's both of us, though.
But no, like, yeah, I just, you know, it's just, like you said, if you don't know who Mr. Talk Your Shit Shorty is, you know, it's just more so like, you missing out on a great-ass dude. You feel me? Like, outside of that, though, who TLamar is a dope-ass artist, a workaholic, a person who likes to be in any opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a show coming up, cool, let me host it for you. Let me, you know what I'm saying, let me perform, or let me just make sure the crowd is still engaged. Like, that's the type of person I am. You know, I'm not a greedy person, but I like to have fun. So, like I said, if you don't know who Mr. Talk Your Shit Shorty is, then you need to get in tune.
You need to get in tune. Like, man, you're a good person too, bro, because I can't tell you how many times that you've been there for me, not on a music level, but also like on a personal level too.
Always, because at the end of the day, you show that you a thorough person, and you not like a lot of these weird ass people out here that pretend to be, you know, genuine and pretend to be so down for you, but the whole time they just be plotting on your downfall. And I personally love it though. I love the haters, I love the doubters, I love the enviers, I love the copycatters, I love all that shit, because if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
Nope.
And I highly believe in that statement, because at the end of the day, that means you're doing something right. They either want to be you, they mad that you doing something they can't do, or they just mad that you doing it because you making a name for yourself and they want you to fall. So that's...
I don't call them haters, bro. I call them fans.
That's even better.
You a fan.
At the end of the day, you watching me, you listening to my music, you watching my videos, you coming on the shows to see what I do. So at this point, it's just like, you a fan, brother or sister?
You a fan, bro, because, you be watching... Shit, I'm not involved with the whole music side, but I know I got a couple out there that be like, "Oh, she doing this now? They doing this now?" Like,
yeah, trust me, and I be ready to tell people what I got going on, cause, hey, just
talk your
watch,
shit.
Just watch, motherfucker, just watch. You feel me? But okay, so now we gonna flip it around a little bit. We gonna get into sports. You know what I'm saying? Because I see you a big sports person.
I am. I mean, I got my White Sox jersey. You know, Southside all day. Even though my team sucked this year, bro. Like, sorry. You know.
Yeah, the Cubs are better though. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna elaborate on that.
I mean, check the stats. Check the stats.
Y'all lost the last 10 out of 13, brother.
You know what? You know what though? I'm not gonna lie. I ain't even been paying attention to the Cubs like that, because they've been pissing me off the past couple years. And
y'all traded your whole core away. What was it, like last season?
Oh yeah, she on y'all ass.
Oh my God, bro.
She is on y'all head.
But I mean, bro.
So about sports, what's your favorite? You know, what sport do you watch the most and why?
I think this is a no-brainer, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it anyway. But I love basketball. Professional basketball, NBA, college basketball, whatever it is, I love basketball. So
can you play basketball though?
I used to, not anymore. I mean, I got a little older, got hurt. You know, stuff happens. So, but I mean, I could, I could put up like 10 points if I wanted.
10 points though? You gonna sell yourself short like that? Shit,
I mean, bro. Okay, I gotta tell a story real quick. We were playing on the team at work one day.
Yeah.
And I got a write-up from my boss, and like, you know, we were playing on the team at work. So I had to guard my boss the next day. I was so mad that he gave me a write-up. They made me guard him. I'm like, I got something for you. And if he's watching, like, sorry, Sean. I got something for you. Man, bro, we played till 50. I scored 22 out of the 50 because I was so mad at that write-up that he gave me.
Man, that's crazy.
He could not stop me, bro. And like, it's like co-ed, you know?
You want to shout him out?
Nah, bro, we good.
Oh, man, that's crazy. Well, whoever you are, mister.
Breach of contract right there. I can't say it, but.
Hey. Okay, so now I got my laptop back working, so now we can get back into our actual
Let's
segments.
go.
So we already got into the local scene, you know. How I feel about it, I feel like Maria said, it's a gym, but it's also a work in progress.
It is.
And I say that because I just feel like every other city, every other state, you know what I'm saying, they come together and they, you know, they help each other put each other on, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to Rockford, I just feel like y'all really don't want each other to win. Like, I feel like y'all just want it all for yourselves. And there's nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to putting the whole town, putting the whole city on the map, it's like y'all allergic to that. Like, I don't get why we can't just all come together and just become one, just like every other fucking city. Atlanta, you know, North Carolina is starting to, you know, become big. Memphis, you
Detroit,
know what I'm saying? Detroit, yes. Man, Detroit. You feel me? Like, Detroit is one of the most dangerous cities in the world, and somehow, some way, they still come together on the music shit. So why the fuck we can't do the same thing? Y'all confusing me, man. Y'all really losing me right now. Like, I'm willing to work with any artist that's willing to work with me. I'm willing to, man. Listen, if it helps us both put money in our pocket. And, you know, bring
exposure for sure.
Man, bring big exposure, big opportunities, you know what I'm saying? You know, major networks and stuff like that, man. Let's do it. You feel me? Like, I don't see why we gotta hate on each other or, you know what I'm saying, be against the next person because, you know, we want to be top dog. We want to be better than them. Like, I feel like I'm the best. I'm one of the top artists in Rockford, but I'm not gonna sit here and say this person's not good or that person's not on my level. I mean, we might be two different artists, but hey, you good, I'm good. Let's work. You feel me? But that's how I feel about it. You know, hopefully y'all can take this message and, you know, consider it for progress.
I mean, like, what y'all got going on is something special, man. Like, you know, I've said that to most of you guys that I've had a conversation with, but you guys, you guys got something special going on, and I'm just, you know, proud and happy to be on the ride with y'all, man. So. And
I definitely want to acknowledge the fact that, you know, you've been down for me with this whole podcast thing. Shout out Janell too. You know, she's also, you know, one of the people that, you know, pretty much made this happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what it is, no matter what the job is, you know, as long as everybody's seeing eye to eye, everybody doing their thing, everybody sticking to what they know, and, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, just bringing everything to the table, man. I don't see how we can fail. I don't see how we can fall. Nah, bro. Because at the end of the day, shit, it's all about
being united. I feel like if there was a little bit more unity, less hating, this shit could really get popping.
Man, this shit can really get popping for real, for real. But yeah, man, that's, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to acknowledge that though, because I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I'm really excited for this fucking podcast, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we gonna make sure this shit get off the ground for real, for real. But we gonna get into the next question though.
Talk your shit, shorty.
Any upcoming projects, shows, etc., you know, video shoots within, you know, the artists that you manage?
I know KV got something dropping soon with Ziggy and Yodeshka. Shout out to both of them. Really cool people, really good hearted people. They got something coming out soon. What? Oh, yeah. YL, my bad, sorry.
Shout out YL.
YL, sorry. Thank you, Janell. I mean, that's going to be a blooper in the show, but it's okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I actually heard that song. That song is pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Right.
So I can only imagine that the video is gonna be twice as crazy.
And that was actually being directed by Yash. So shout out to Yash.
Hey, man.
Icon Studios. Shout out to Yash.
Something
right there.
like a director, huh? Man, Yash doing this thing out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune in, man. If y'all want y'all video shot or movie shot or
whatever event,
man.
whatever.
He's the icon for a reason.
And as far as KM goes, I mean, we got some new songs coming out.
Her too, man. I need my feature, KM.
It's gonna come, bro. I promise. Like, we gonna make it happen. So.
I need my feature. Bam.
But I mean, you know, we had the whole Not Sober last summer. Well, was not last summer, but last winter that came out. That was pretty popular.
That was a dope ass video. I'm not gonna lie.
Shout out to Kush for Lunch for directing that.
Kush for Lunch.
But yeah, that was a pretty popular song. You know, something sexy for the ladies, and I mean, I guess the guys that liked it too. So.
No, I'm not gonna lie. It was a pretty dope ass video though, and I do like the song though. It's a vibe. It's definitely a vibe.
But yeah, you know, I'm always involved with whatever projects they got going on. So
do you ever see yourself adding more artists to your roster, or are you just gonna stick with these two for a while?
I would like to expand, bro. I would love to expand.
The way that you work and the way that, you know, how the way you support your artists, and not even just your artists, but every other artist, you feel me? Like the way you support them is I don't see why you don't add more people into your roster, because at the end of the day, the more, you know, the more the merrier. You feel me? So
right. I mean, that's a really,
and not just adding anybody though, because at the end of the day, you want to show worth for your work. But
and that's the thing though, like I've tried working with other individuals, and this is just like, no, like I don't like the way they move, or I don't like the way they be doing stuff, or like, you know, just one thing I don't like a selfish person. You know what I mean? And if you ever want to work with me, like, you gotta prove to me that you're an unselfish person. Like, I don't like that. You know what I mean?
You can't just get shit for free. You gotta show why you're worthy of
exactly. Like, why are you worth my time? Because like, my money I get back, bro. My time I won't. You know what I mean?
I do understand that, and I feel like people who only do it for money is, you know, there's no purpose, because at the end of the day, you're just in it for the material things. And I mean, I'm not saying anything is wrong with making money, because everybody likes to make money. I love making money. I'm not gonna lie, like, that makes me happy. But I also do things because I love to do it, and it's because, like, I get to meet good people and network with great people, and it's just more so I get to show people that I'm a great person.
Right.
And I don't know, I just feel like doing stuff just, you know, just for the love of it and for just the inspiration of it. I just feel like, you know, I don't need to charge anyone for a feature, or charge anyone for, you know.
And that's a delicate topic too. Like that is a very delicate topic. I feel like, I don't mean this with no disrespect to anybody, but I feel like all you Rockford people need to stick together and not charge people for
shit.
Man, y'all need to stick together and not charge each other for features, man. Charge an outside motherfucker for a feature, you know? Charge someone from Chicago a feature, someone from Iowa, somebody.
Let me iterate on that, because it's a lot of people out here who kind of get ahead of themselves because of the simple fact, like, they feel like they need to charge for a feature. Like, charging for a feature is not gonna get you anywhere, especially when we're all the same fucking artists. We all have the same fucking purpose, is to make a name for ourselves in Rockford. Like, we ain't even made it out to go perform for a fucking executive, you know, a A&R or something like that. Like, not saying nobody has, not saying nobody will, but I'm just saying, like, charging for a feature though in Rockford is outrageous, bro.
Like, I understand, like, I'll charge you for a beat, or like, you know, like, I'll mix your song for you for a fee. That is business. I get it. But man, like, how you gonna tell me person A, who is just as popular as person B, gonna charge person B $100 for a feature? It's like me, I don't rock with that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I'm a producer, I'm an engineer, I make beats and stuff like that, and I don't charge people for beats. Like, if I feel like I want to give somebody a beat, I'll just be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I got this beat that I want you to get on, you know what I'm saying. If they say yes, cool. If they say no, then I'm gonna ask the next person. Like, that's my way of networking, because at the end of the day, I'm not a big time producer. Like, I'm still up and coming. So it's like, if I charge somebody for a beat, and you know what I'm saying, like, I'm not gonna say I'm how can I say this? I don't know how to say this. It's really fucking my head up right now, because I don't want people to think I'm money hungry. You feel me?
Right.
Like I just want to work. I just
Right.
want people to know that okay, cool. I make beats. Now when my name start getting bigger and bigger, I start
Right,
getting bigger
right.
opportunities. Then yes, I'm gonna start charging.
Right.
Like, but it's not gonna be to the point where people can't afford it.
Right.
Or it's like they not getting their money's worth.
Right. And for me, I think like, okay, like there's people out there that like do make a living off of making beats or mixing songs or recording artists. I respect that. That's fine.
I
you know what I
respect
mean?
that as well. You feel me?
Get your money. That's the way people make their bread. Fine, but like I never really agreed with the, oh, I'm gonna charge this motherfucker X amount of money for this feature. Like when y'all from the same city, like you know what I mean?
Now if it's somebody from the outside, like okay, like I'm just gonna throw some names out there, like a El Hitter or somebody, or like a King Louis, or like somebody who's not as big as they were when they first came out, or when they had their run and stuff like that, but people who still relevant in the game and stuff like that, or people that's that you see that obviously that has a little buzz and stuff like that. Then you want to charge those people, because at the end of the day, all right, cool. Now you went from local to now you starting to get a little recognition,
Right.
to the point where okay, now you starting to make a name for yourself,
Right, for sure.
That's when you want to put a price on your
Right.
product,
on your work, yeah, on your craft.
And I'm not saying like, okay, don't charge people on Rockford, settling yourself short. Like, I don't want nobody to settle for less at the end of the day. But what I'm saying is, you're not gonna get anywhere by charging outrageous prices for a feature with an artist that's in the same city
I know
that
when,
you're in, that's doing the same thing that you're doing, that's performing at the same places you're
Right.
performing at. Like, it's no point. You feel me? Like, it's just no point.
And I know there's a lot of people out there that are gonna see this and they're gonna throw their 2 cents in the mix, but whatever,
Don't give up.
Right. But what I'm saying is like, your opinion is your opinion, my opinion is my opinion, right? So
No, I mean, at the end of the day, if y'all feel any type of way, we could talk about it. I got a comment section. You know
we'll
what I'm
invite you on the show. We can talk about it on the show. Fuck it.
saying? Hey, that's what we talking our shit for. But at the end of the day, though, like, it is what it is. But
For sure.
any upcoming things for me, I actually have a show coming up on the 30th at the Vibes Arcade. Shout out to Before Your Time Productions.
Shout out to OTO.
Giving me the opportunity. Shout out to OTO.
Shout out to
He's actually
Pac-Man.
one of the sponsors, for this show and everything. Shout out to Pac-Man, you know what I'm saying? Without him, none of this would be possible. Or as far as the sponsorship goes and everything like that. But, and he actually was one of the sources that got me a slot on the show. So shout out to you, Pac, for actually giving me the opportunity.
I respect that dude, bro. Like I respect everything he does, bro.
No, like seriously, like that's why I'm kind of glad we was talking
Pac,
about.
if you're watching, we're gonna have you on this show.
Oh no, he's already locked in.
Oh hell yeah,
He's already
I
locked
can't
in.
wait.
That's actually like blood, like my family. Like
For
he's
sure.
my cousin. I just literally just found out he was my cousin a couple months ago, and ever since then we just been
For sure.
locked in.
Yeah, man, I respect that dude and everything he does and has done. So,
No, for real. Though.
and I know he respects me because we've had conversations before. So,
Yeah, man. But yeah, so like I said, I got a show on the 30th at a Vibes Arcade. Tickets are $10. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ever, I got tickets. Well, I will have tickets coming soon.
shout out to Vinny Crew.
Shout out Vinny Crew, Fuck the Money and the Fame, Before Your Time Productions. Everybody affiliated with that. You know what I'm saying? It's only up from here. As far as music goes, I've been doing my thing a little bit. I got an upcoming project with OTO Pac-Man called Unheard Legends. It's coming soon. We still in the progress of working on that. Like I said, I just been dibbling and dabbling, as far as just making singles, trying to, maintain the podcast, and I got upcoming video shoots and stuff like that. So I'm just a busybody.
You're doing great things. You're doing great things, bro.
I try to be strong.
Making moves, bro. I'm proud of you.
Okay, so now we're gonna get into our next segment, which is this or that.
For sure.
And what we're gonna do is we're just basically gonna pick two things. We're gonna pick one or the other, so we can get into it. And we actually have a couple other this or that's that we had to add into, So, so we're gonna say hip hop or R&B.
Man, I'm a little G, so I'm gonna say hip hop. I be driving to work, just listening to like songs about like on the trap and selling drugs and shit.
So what
like
about when you sad? Do you still listen to trap music?
I mean, not like that.
Because I know some people who go through a tough time, they still listen to trap music.
I mean, I think it's for me, it's therapeutic listening to like music like that because it just like helps me like visualize like what they're going through when they're reciting their lyrics or whatever. So,
I feel that. You feel me? I feel that. But me,
but I do love R&B though. I do love, you know, Usher and Chris Brown and all that shit too. So.
Yeah, shout out to all of them. Yeah, I'm big on R&B. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I listen to my hip hop, but R&B is just more soothing to me, and I only say that because, you know, when I'm dealing with a tough time in life, or when I just want to vibe and chill out, you know what I'm saying, just relax and have a clear mind, I listen to R&B. You know, because like I said,
Not gonna
listening
lie,
to trap when you're trying to be cool and collective is not a good.
I mean, for me, it's just like that. Just I don't know, bro. It's just something about the lyrics, like, you know, even like drill music. I just be trying to picture what the fuck they going through and like they were saying their lyrics.
Oh, they go through a lot.
Like what made them write that song? You know what I mean?
They go through a lot. Like,
I can't tell you how many times I'm in the car with my friends and like I throw on like some like Dirk or Vaughn and they're like, man, turn that shit off. Like it's like, you know.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so now that we're talking about hip hop or R&B, you say you like trap or you like hip hop. Obviously, who's like your top 3 artists?
Oh man, so
And it could be locally. No, you know what? I'm gonna say 5.
my top 5.
I'm gonna go locally and
You know, okay. I'm gonna say in no order first because I'm not trying to do what that person on Facebook did by stirring the pot.
don't get mad about a list now.
Locally, obviously KV, KM, Nino, my brother TLamar, Blazo, and I'm gonna throw Dead Boy Midnight on that list too.
Okay, shout out to all them, man. Shout out to myself too, but yeah, man, shout out to them. And I want to iterate on Blazo because I'm not gonna lie, like he's definitely one of the goats.
I love that dude. He's one of the most coolest guys ever. So.
Doing something for not only for our city but for Beloit area and you know stuff like that, and it's just the work that the man's been doing. Like, man, I've been following Blazo for the past, I'll say 5-6 years or whatnot, and I'ma just say I'm inspired. I'm motivated to even just be, you know, just a student of the game. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I give credit when it's due. And
I love that man.
Hopefully, Blazo watches this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we gonna have you on the show, Blazo. That's a promise. That's a promise.
He's definitely one of the most inspirational moguls in Rockford, and I'ma just say he's definitely one of the goats. Yeah, and I stamp that. For sure.
I love that guy. Quick story real quick. Like when I was throwing my birthday party together, he's like the first dude I asked. And I thought he was going to say no. I was so scared, but he's like, nah. He goes, you fuck with me. He goes, you fuck with me. I'm a show up for you. So shout out to him. So.
Yeah, man. Shout out Blazo. But okay, so you said KVKM Nino Cruz. Shout out to Nino Cruz.
My little brother.
Said TLamar, and you also said Blazo.
And then throw Dead Boy Midnight on there too, because that's my homie right there. Love you, gang.
So I just want to know. All right, so what do you think is so special about Nino Cruz? I want to talk about Nino for a little bit because
for sure.
Nino is definitely like one of my favorite artists out here. And I only say that because of the simple fact of his work ethic and the fact that he could pack a crowd.
So he is one of the most humblest, most unselfish, most caring, most like basically that dude is like a sweetheart. Like, and I don't mean it like in a bad way, none. Like, but he is like so unselfish when it comes to like sharing the stage, like, you know, and he's caring and like the way he is as a person, like that's what makes him a really good person. I think that's why I love that boy, because like just his character and like his like personality, like, you know.
Hey man, shout out Nino Cruz, man. I can definitely agree on all those things you said about Nino, and I met Nino the same time. I say the same time around when I met KV. Ooh, excuse me.
Bro, them beers hitting you.
Hey, they giving me the hiccups or something, man. Whatever y'all put in these damn things, keep doing it. But no, yeah, but about Nino, like I met him around the same time I met KV, and it was pretty much a great vibe because, you know, off the rip, they showed so much respect for me and they showed me so much love, bro. Like, I think it was one show where it may have been at J&K's if I'm not mistaken. Well, I met KV and Nino at a show that we did last summer for. I'm not gonna shout him out because that show ended terribly. It didn't even end terribly. It just was terrible. Period. You know who I'm talking about. I just want you to know I hope that money that you took from me was worth it. But what I'm gonna say is that even though the show was like horribly bad, the experience was okay though. And I only say that because I got to meet a lot of dope artists, and that's one of the reasons how I ended up running back into Vinny Crew. And one thing about Vinny Crew, like I've been knowing bro for shit all my life basically. Like we went to elementary school together, Styles Elementary, you know, they shut us shit down, but you know, shout out to Styles. Yeah, man, me and Vinny, we've been boys for a while, and like we kind of like you know, life goes on, you grow up, go to different schools, you separate and stuff like that.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying, you start, you know, meeting new people and stuff like that. So it was more so like I always remember everybody in my elementary school and, you know, growing up and stuff like that, but I never really, you know, kept in contact with everybody that I went to school with, but like maybe like one or two people. But
Bro, I would have loved to grow up out here with all you guys, but
Man,
no, I grew up in a rich white fucking town.
man, I wish I was in a rich white town. Shit.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro.
I'm not, you know, not taking any shame into what I grew up in, but it's just a simple fact, like, you know.
No,
I'm
but
a nice
like
guy.
I'm blessed.
I like nice things.
I'm blessed to know all you guys now as a young adult. You know what I mean? But like sometimes I go, man, I really would have loved to grow up with all them. Like,
yeah.
So.
Okay, so now we kind of got off track, but let's get back into this or that. So we're gonna go into dark or light liquor, and I'm gonna answer this one first.
Go ahead.
Because
Talk your shit, Shorty.
I'm really a fish when it comes to drinking, but if I had to choose though, I would definitely choose tequila.
But do you like blanco? Do you like gold? Do you like? There's so many different types. Añejo.
I like reposado.
Reposado.
I like it
Yeah.
because it's strong as fuck.
No, I can't do the reposado. It's just the aftertaste.
You gotta hit the button, man.
Which
man,
button, bro?
You slacking, man.
Which
You
button is it? The red one?
slacking.
The yellow one? This one? Yeah. This one? Shout out to Yash for showing us in the middle of the show how to use this shit.
We gonna get you together, man. You gotta get on them buttons, man. You know
All right,
what
bro.
I'm saying?
Like I'm dropping the ball and shit, but this is the first episode, so it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
all good. We warming y'all up for what's coming in store, man. You know, so just be prepared.
Shout out to
G.
Yash for coaching me on how to use this.
No doubt, but yeah, reposado. I
Can't do
fuck
the
with that.
reposado, bro. Can't do it. Like it just leaves the aftertaste for me. I just can't.
But you like Casafricos.
I like Casafricos, but I like the clear one and the añejo. I drink that shit like water, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. If you know me, you know a couple years ago for my birthday what happened when I was drinking Casamigos. That was the last time I drank that shit. I had the clear one the day coming into my birthday, and then I had the dark one the next day. If you know me, you know exactly
You
how
done
that
fucked
night
up,
went.
so you don't mix clear and dark, bro.
No, I didn't. It was just the fact of the night. Like I said, the night coming into my birthday, I was riding a boat with the clear Casamigos,
Right.
and I was a whole different person that day,
Bro, like I'm not gonna lie, like one of my dreams in life has been to like make my own tequila. I hope one day that it'll happen.
Manifest
You know, that's like one of my dreams in life. Just like make my own tequila.
manifest it. You will do it, and you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Just you feel me? Just do that shit. You feel me? But okay, so what you like?
I mean, you already said it, bro. Casafricos. I'm a big fan.
Oh my Jesus, bro! I just can't believe you, bro. Like this is so
Tell
crazy.
everybody how I be getting when I'm on that.
This is really how you be when you just drink. Period. You just be fucked up, and you be.
I'm drinking right now, and I'm
I'm
not
gonna
fucked
say
up.
I know it's because it's not Casafricos.
No,
or
but it's
not-
Pacifico, my favorite beer.
Or
So
it's not Crown Royal, or you know what I'm saying. So let's just be clear of that. No, but I mean, you a vibe though. I'm not gonna lie, you a vibe. You know, you be
Thank
fun
you,
though.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. When you in your mode though,
bro, I don't think I've
I'll be
ever
having
been
to bring you
pissed
back to
around you, bro.
reality.
I think I've been like quiet and shit, but I don't think I've ever been pissed around you.
You've been pissed around me before.
But it's not like it had to be for a reason though. It wasn't like
I
anything.
had to bring you back to reality.
I mean, yeah, all right. I'm not even gonna deny that.
All right, man. We're gonna go to the next
Let's get
question,
on to the
man.
next question, bro.
Okay, so we're gonna say mosh pit or rave.
Man, I don't feel like freaking getting bruised up and shit.
Nah, I think
But if I had to choose, I would definitely say mosh pit for sure. Definitely.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Me in the mosh pit though, I'm just standing back. I'm not pushing people around. Fuck that. Because some people be trying to hit you for real. And
Oh no, bro! Like, trust me. But
nah, for real, for real.
I mean, like the people that be like the shoulder checking and the shoulder pushing and shit, like that's okay. But when you start like throwing elbows and shit, like all right, we gonna have a problem.
Yeah, for sure. For
Like
sure,
elbows to the face or whatever, we gonna have a problem. Like don't. I don't want that shit.
All right, so I know you kind of said this earlier, but we're gonna go ahead and ask this again.
Sure.
Football or basketball?
Basketball all the way. Shout out to Steph Curry. I love you. One day we gonna get married.
I don't think Aisha's gonna like that.
They in an open relationship. It's okay.
Oh my god. That's crazy. She really talking her shit though. Hold on, man. She really talking her shit over here. That's crazy though. All right, but me, I'm more of a basketball. Well, I like both sports, but I'm really more of a basketball player because I grew up, partially in the basketball family. All my brothers, I'm gonna just say that. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to my mom, but she basically raised us. Raised us to be, whatever we truly desire to be. But we all just chose basketball, and my oldest brother was kind of like the head of teaching us all to play basketball and stuff like that. Watching him, he really kind of inspired me into wanting to do what he did. So yeah, I'm straight basketball, but I like football too though. I just don't like playing defense.
Who's your team? The Patriots?
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Hopefully we won today, man, because we starting off bad right now, man. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Belichick,
I can look that shit up right now.
Stop being a fucking run first team. We need to get it together, man. We 0-2 right now. Hopefully we 1-2, but get y'all shit together, man. For real.
15-10, bro. Y'all beat the Jets.
Okay, bet. Say less. We fucking won then. Let's go.
Y'all beat the Jets.
Now they give me a reason to drink now. Fuck it. All right, no. Okay, so TikTok or Instagram?
I barely started getting on TikTok, so I'm not really like a big fan. I think that's more for like the younger generation.
Yeah.
So I'm big on Instagram for sure.
I'm not gonna lie,
my Instagram's a little bit more personal, so I post a lot of my pictures on there, a lot of anything I got going on with my life. So
I would agree with the Instagram thing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like at one point in time when TikTok first came around, I was skeptical about it at first, but then I realized it was kind of fun making content, making little weird, stupid, funny videos and stuff like that. So, I mean, I was a TikTok head at some point in time, but then I feel like it played a part with me getting older too. I started feeling my age and shit like that.
And don't get me wrong, like I'll watch TikTok videos and stuff, but like as far as posting content on there, I mean, I posted my birthday video on there, but I mean, TikTok kind of fucking censored it.
But follow me though, man. Follow me on TikTok, TLamar Music. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, I did tell some people that I would try to post some more content on there. So.
Hey, well.
But I mean, I'm big on Snapchat, big on Instagram. Like, if you want to know like more about me, add me on Snapchat. That's what I be on every day. Every day I post a picture, a video, or whatever. Me being goofy or.
But what do you really be on to like Facebook, Snapchat?
Snapchat for sure.
You was a Snapchat head.
I'm a Snapchat head, yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I try to be on Snapchat. I have my days, I have my runs, and then I'll just not be on Snapchat for like maybe a week.
That's like my go-to right there. I mean, you might see me on Facebook every now and then, but I don't really be posting on there as often as I should, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I scroll, I see something that gets me like in a funk. I'm like, yeah, that's enough Facebook for today.
No, for sure, because Facebook is definitely messy.
So.
Messy as fuck.
Honestly, but
all right.
Yeah, man.
So now we're gonna get into food.
Next.
Soul food or barbecue?
I really like both. But for this question, I'm gonna have to say barbecue for sure.
What's your favorite thing to eat for what's your favorite barbecue
Oh, barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
Or if we're like making arracheras at home, arracheras for sure.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a skirt steak. You grill it for about a minute and a half on each side. It's a Mexican thing.
I was gonna say I never heard of that. It might sound a little good though.
It's a Mexican thing, bro. Next time I have a cookout.
Y'all cook it with steak?
It's basically like a really, really thin steak. You cook about a minute and a half.
I about to say because I really kind of fell off from steak because I just don't like chewy meat. I don't like.
It's tender, bro. You don't. It's like it's tender.
I get that, but it's just I don't know. Like for the past couple years, me and steak has not been the best of friends. Like I just don't. I don't know. I'm a very picky eater too, though. So that's another reason why I kind of fell off from it because it just.
What about you, bro?
If it don't.
What's your favorite food? Soul food or barbecue?
I'll say. I'm gonna have to say soul food. I'm not gonna lie. Soul food is probably like the key to my heart, especially like when it comes from your spouse,
right?
Your man, your woman, stuff like that. Like just food made with love. That's
honestly like I think like food just in general it doesn't matter. Like if you and I could have like a conversation and sit down and have a freaking dinner or a lunch together, like I'm happy, bro. Like we've done that before. We've gone out to lunch and dinner together and shit. Like.
Yeah, we definitely have been to a couple restaurants. Spring Garden, I ain't gonna lie, that's one of my favorites.
I think B-dubs is our shit though.
When it comes to chicken, I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm really serious about my chicken. Like if you don't make my chicken right, I'm not gonna eat there ever again. Like I'm so serious. Like that's why I say Spring Garden is probably like they have the best wings to me. I don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying to me. But yeah, man. So now we reached to the end of the segment where we give our closing statements, shout outs. Like I said, upcoming events, anything upcoming that you want to share. You know what I'm saying? Anybody you want to shout out? Anybody you want to acknowledge or anything like that?
Man, I just want to shout out to everybody that fucks with me and supports me, whether you a fan or not. I don't really give a damn. You know me. Just there are some really good people out there that do truly show their support. I want to shout out to Janell for being a good friend and always being there whenever I need her, and book her for your photo shoots.
Yeah, shout out Janell, man. I'm not gonna lie, like I want to iterate on that, right? Because even though she's she's behind the scenes. Let's bring her on, Janell. Come here, Janell. You know what I'm saying? Come here, Janell. We're gonna bring her on. Yeah, come here, Janell. Come here, Janell. I want people to know how special you are, and just this whole, this whole, project, this whole thing, you know what I'm saying, and just how special you are into my life.
Janell, man, isn't she looking cute, guys? Man, look at this, man. She's looking cute. Yeah, let's go.
How you doing,
go.
Janell?
Book her for your photo shoots, man. Book her for your photo shoots, man. Like for real, like.
It's the mic. Oh, that mic is on right there.
It can be. Go ahead and pull it.
It's okay. I don't think you'll break it, Janell.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared, though. Shout out to this amazing girl right here. She definitely she a real one. Book her for your photo shoots. Please book her for your photo shoots.
Hello.
So welcome, Janell. You know what I'm saying? The like I said, the third person along
on the team
with this, this whole project that we got going on. So first of all, I just want to say, just congratulations on everything that that you've been doing as far as being at shows, photos, doing your photo
documenting
shoots.
Everything for sure.
I know you did a wedding over the time, you know what I'm saying, and it's just it's just very, very, very humbling and very I'm grateful to just to be able to say that I'm thankful for everything that you do for the local scene, and just the simple fact that you're willing to be there and support and just just take time out of your day to really just show people that you fuck with them and that you support them. So yeah, I want to give you your flowers though, because at the end of the day, you deserve it.
Definitely, for sure. So
if anybody is very goated with the pictures, it's definitely you.
Stop, you got
Davis Photography, you guys.
I'm so
Davis
serious.
Photography. Please don't cry. Please don't cry.
So make sure y'all book with Janell.
Davis Photography. Look her on what is it? Davis Photography 815.
Shout out your handles on all your social media handles.
It's Davis Photography 815 on Instagram. I'm trying to redo my page for Facebook, but that's coming soon. Okay. I don't have a website yet. That's also
it's coming though. It's coming. Trust me. Trust me.
Okay, so like we were saying, one thing I want to say about Janell is that Janell is definitely somebody who, if you ask her, she'll definitely be, she won't hesitate to say yeah. No matter what she's doing, no matter.
Bro, can I tell you just a quick story about Janell real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, I love this girl because my brother Nano, he had an event 2 weeks ago at this Mexican restaurant.
That was lit.
I texted this girl. I'm like, hey, what you doing tonight? oh, I ain't doing shit. I'm like, you want to come and take some pictures? When I'm telling you, this girl showed up, took pictures. The band loved her. They thought like she was the most prettiest girl they've ever seen. Cause like, come on, like girls in Mexico like, compared to girls in America, like, come on, bro. Like they was all like so like, and like that one, I'm not gonna say like shy, but like they were like, oh, she's pretty, she's pretty. I'm like, bro, y'all fucking with my friend right now. No, she's pretty, she's pretty. And like she took all their pictures. She took pictures of me and my brothers. Like she came through. So thank you, Janell, for that.
Drunk?
We had a few drinks.
Like one drink.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Nah, bro.
You know I don't drink like that.
Nah.
I had, what was it, Don Julio and lemonade?
Yeah, it was Don and lemonade. Yeah.
Talk your shit.
It was actually the Don Julio that the people drank at my birthday party and never bring back.
The Don 70, bro. But shout out to, this wonderful person right here, because she always shows up whenever I need her. So that's a prime example. Like, she will be there for you. Like,
no, for sure. I could definitely vouch for her.
And like everybody loved her work. Like I think the dudes even reposted the pictures on their socials. So I'm like,
as they should, because her work is dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, we wanted to just bring you on here, give you your flowers, acknowledge the fact that you're one of the hardest working, people out here in Rockford that's willing to step up when that phone is ringing, or just.
Or even just listen if we got something to say. Like she's a good listener,
she's definitely a person that you could talk to, as far as just, anything life, you just want to vent. She's a good person to
She's a very good person. I'm grateful for you, Janell. I'm grateful that we're friends, and I'm thankful too. So
I'm grateful for you too. I also give unsolicited advice. So therefore.
Yeah, she definitely does. And we definitely gonna get into that episode.
Yeah, she has her own episode coming up, guys. So just stay tuned for that one too. So
anybody you want to shout out, Janell, before we head out?
I just want to shout out to Vinny Crew, TLamar, Nieves.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you too, mamas.
Lil Lizzie. Because
shout out to Lizzie. She got an episode too.
One thing about Lizzie, she gonna support the fuck out of you. Constantly.
Is this Lizzie?
All the time. Yeah, and it is Lizzie.
I don't give a fuck.
She don't.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that song go crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Go crazy.
Shout out to Yodeshka, Ziggy for always being there for me. I love y'all so
Shout out to Ziggy, man. He's also one of my sponsors on the podcast. Hush Brand. Make sure y'all tune in for the merch.
Oh, and shout out to Yash.
Yash,
over here doing this
the icon. Wonderful. Yash, get on here. We gotta throw you on too. Get on here. Please get on here. Please get on here, please. This man right here.
Show his face, you know what I'm saying?
This man right here. Let me tell you about this man right here. He is a true professional. He is a very laid back, chill guy. It is always a pleasure working with him. So, gosh, like, how are you doing? Like, just say something real quick, bro. Like,
you know what it is.
Talk about your movie real quick. Quick.
That's all you gotta say.
Hold on, I can do that. Yeah, there you go.
Absolutely. So I've been working on the short film. It's actually a visual album. So the same day my premiere is, we're dropping an album. So definitely go check it out. It's called Prelude to Life, Prelude to, and then L1F3.
Okay.
The red carpet premiere is October 21st. You gotta dress up bougie as hell. That's how you pull up.
Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm stepping though. I'm not gonna lie,
man.
And
this is at the Nordloff, right?
Yeah. So we have two types of tickets. We got the VIP tickets. So, and we also just got sponsoring from the city, which is why now we have general admission for free.
Let's go.
You have no excuse for not being here.
You heard the man. You have no excuse. If you're not there,
y'all complain about people charging, for cover charge and stuff like that. Y'all heard what the man just said.
Free.
Y'all heard what he just said, so ain't no reason why y'all shouldn't pull up.
The craziest thing is this whole film is pretty much 99% shot in Rockford. By Rockford.
Let's go.
For Rockford.
Let's go.
So if you want a reason to do something, man, there should not be a reason why you don't pop out and show out, man. That's pretty much it.
Really, thank you, Yash, for being a great person in general. Thank you. You work with all of us. You work with my peoples, and you're a real special person.
I just appreciate you for being an icon.
Yeah,
that's all I can say.
You truly live up to that name, an icon, for real.
I appreciate that. I think everyone can, and I just aspire to be, just role model for people who just want to aspire, chase after their dreams. That's all.
That's all it is.
And do it the right way, because there's a lot of wrong ways to do it.
Keep inspiring, man. Keep working, man. At the end of the day, like I said, somebody's watching, somebody's listening, somebody's you know, hoping that they can do the things that you do, and you,
Yes, sir.
myself. So
Now,
you know
Mr. TLamar.
for all of y'all, just keep on pushing, man. Keep on working, man.
Anything
keep
else?
talking y'all shit. And
Let's
these
go.
are my closing statements. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for tuning in to the show. Everybody that's listening, everybody that's watching, everybody that's a part of the show, behind the scenes, you know, on the scenes. You know, I love all you guys. Just be tuned. Stay tuned for, you know, for greatness, for more shit
More
talking,
to come, definitely.
for more drinking on the show. You know
Let's
what
go,
I'm
because
saying?
this is what we gonna make it. We gonna make it a party every week.
It definitely is though. But yeah, man, we gonna keep talking our shit, man, and we out of here, man. You know,
Let's
peace,
go.
love, and light to everybody.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Next
Let's
episode is
go.
gonna be special,
Peace.
man. Stay tuned.
Let's go.
Out of here.